All right, guys, now welcome to the second month of Inferno. And in this Inferno Shred program now, I told you we were going to be building towards something. Just like a fire is going to be growing and building, we're going to be building our own fire here, and we're using your body, there it is, we're using your body as the example. So what we're going to do is we're going to split this now up to two heavy exercises. So if one wasn't good enough, now we got two. And this time we're going to break the legs up into anterior chain and posterior chain. We're going to work out now 4 times a week like this. We're going to include one of Melissa's fun, right? Would you say fun? Black Widow Burst training workout. So that's your workout week. Now, what's happening here that we're going to change around? You're still going to go straight sets. So you still got your 60-second rest, your strict 60-second rest in between your straight sets. And in this one, we're going to show you is one different exercise from the ones you didn't do before. Okay, we've added 2 to the 9 from the last month. The first one is dumbbell alternating forward step-ups. I'll show you that in a second. Then it goes back to one you're already familiar with, the dumbbell incline bench press. Again, do the 3 straight, do the 3 straight, then get into our circuit. Now, it's no longer a mobilization circuit, it's an incineration circuit, because things have changed in your circuit. What's happening here now is that you have 3 bouts of conditioning sandwiched around just the legs. Okay, we're going to pick the legs. Next time we come back later this week, we're going to use the chest as the go-between. But for now, 3 rounds of conditioning, only 30 seconds, right? Not 60 seconds anymore, only 30. But if you add that up, you've got now 90 seconds per round, which is more than you were doing the last time. And you don't get such a reprieve between bouts. You got your conditioning, you do some legs anterior, which by the way are going to be tough because of the conditioning. You go back into the conditioning again, you got their legs, conditioning, legs. Now I will have some mercy on you. I'm going to do mountain climbers for the conditioning this time, so that we're not doing rocket jumps or anything else that's going to completely blitz your legs and then ask you to come back and start doing prisoner squats. So you see the difference here. Now, what happens in our 60-second period for our strength exercise? Well, we're not going to scale. We're not going up, we're not coming down, but what we are going to do is we're going to take the average and we're going to now fix a number for every single round. So now, the one alarmers that we're doing 10 reps before, I'm bumping you up. You're doing 12 reps, you're doing 12 reps every minute. The guys that were doing the 2 alarm before, where you were scaling up 10, 10, 15, 15 into the 20, you're doing 15 now every round. So there's no more 10s, there's no more of the easy stuff. There's also no more 20s, but the 15, the accumulation of those are going to be harder, I promise you. 3 alarmers are going 20, and the 4 alarmers are going 25. So again, 4 alarmers, no 30 rep stuff, but you're also not doing 15s either at any point either, or 20s. So you got 25 per round. All right, now, your rest time is going to vary. 2 minutes again for the 1 alarmers, a minute 30, and a minute rest after each round. Yes, I'm giving you 4 alarmers, a minute rest. We have our swap outs, our fire escape exercises. If at any point in time you can't, I don't even need to do this anymore. But the fact of the matter is, you have your swap outs. All the rest of the stuff is staying intact. You have your amount of rounds that you have to get through, but you've got different parameters here. And these workouts will become more challenging. And again, as I said, they're going to become more frequent. You got 4 of them now this phase, sandwiched around that one Black Widow burst. So what's going to happen now? The last thing that I want you to note is how you're doing these things. I talked about the fixed reps here. That's for this week. So every one of the workouts this week is going to follow that sequence. But then next week, we're going to change it around, completely change around the style in which we do these things. Same exercises, but we're going to change the way we do them. And then in the following week, we're going to change how we do them one more time. Before I do go, let me show you the one change, the one new heavy exercise that we talked about. It's a forward step up. Again, one of those great exercises that never really get utilized. Think about the last time you did your leg training. I know you probably, maybe you did lunges, I hope so. Maybe you did squats, maybe you did deadlifts, but you really probably never did forward step ups, okay? Well, if you're following this program, you haven't yet. But I mean, I'm talking about in the last few years of your training. And it's a shame because it's one of the best things you can do. You get in here, now we got to kind of drive from a no momentum state. So we're in here, we lean forward, we drive up and lead with our leg, okay, up and lead with our leg. We're going to do these now in alternating fashion. Now, so you come up, drive, come down, up, drive, and come down. Up, drive, come down, up, drive, come down. We keep going. Okay, so that's it. Remember, our heavy exercise, 10 to 12 rep max on both of these, and then you head into your circuit. All right, guys, nice job. Let's keep this thing going. The Inferno is building, but so are your results. They're improving every single day, and I want to see you keep pushing your hardest. I'm here for you. I'm going to try to extrapolate everything you've got out of you, but I need you to keep pushing for me. All right, we'll be back here again tomorrow with another workout.